In our cell configuration system, we have different processes. One of our processes is a Turing machine. In this machine, the pieces that goes through the storage then go for these machines and could be treated by removing material and doing cylindrical pieces. We have a automatic robot here that moves the pieces from the conveyor to the machine. This robot have a number of axes, 5 axes and a 6 axis. These axes are for move the piece from these 2 spots that is to storage of pieces, that is a working process, and then moves the pieces to the conveyor again. For a pieces that only needs turning, it's the only process that they go to here. But some of our pieces needs the second process in machining. Is for milling process. We have this machine. As the same of the turning station, they go through the conveyor and then go to the working process area. Then another robot, but this with 5 axes and a 7 axis here, move the pieces from the conveyor or working process to the milling machine. The milling machine have different cutting tools that provides these cutting properties for the machine, creating shapes like pockets or removing material in a vertical axis.
This is the welding cell. This robot has 6 freedom degrees. It's important to mention that this robot takes the piece that it's going to weld from the conveyor. There's the conveyor. And placed it in the base. Then the same robot takes the torch. Here's the torch. And starts welding. And then when the process is finished, the robot takes the piece welded and put it in the conveyor to continue the process.
Well, in this computer is where the manager is placed. From this computer, you can send the exact procedure for any of the CNC machines and the other stations. Also, you can simulate a process step by step or see the exact same process in real time. You can recover information from this process and make reports of how the process is working, the times, and for doing analysis.
Well, the workstation 4 is the area of assembly and visual inspection. And the assembly part consists in an assembly robot which has 4 freedom degrees and has task of making assemblies and task quick and fast. In addition to moving parts from one specific process place to another. And in the visual area, it has a digital camera which is used to recognize failures in products, and if this is the case, it will be discarded and the process need to do again.
This is the warehouse of the manufacturing cell. It is part of the workstation number 1. The robot is a Cartesian one and has 4 freedom degrees. It is in charge of dispensing material to the other workstations, and it also stores the finished products. It is important to mention that in each level of the warehouse, it belongs to each workstation of the manufacturing cell.